The slogan of our brief talk is "Why Western Europeans smell smoke, where the Baltic states see fire." And I think this describes very well the security situation we have at the moment. And you almost touched most of my questions in your very impressive speech. So I'd say let's make a deep dive on two topics. Donald Trump. So, Mrs. President, Donald Trump has deeply unsettled the West and NATO. Do you see Trump's recent Ukraine proposals as a dangerous repetition of Western appeasement policy?
Predictably unpredictable. And he was very happy to receive such nickname. He was proud to receive such nickname. But now he is predictably destroying and predictably becoming a weapon of mass destruction for his own country and for the world. So there is nothing unpredictable left. And that's our challenge as for the partners and friends, because no matter what, the United States will stay our friend and partner. Governments will change. Presidents will change. But today we're facing this challenge which we need to tackle, and that means, and I was always saying that Putin and Trump will make Europe stronger, and making Europe strong any minute and every day. This is at least positive we can take, but that means that we have no time. Especially now, we are in very vulnerable situation where we are not yet still ready for full self-defense, but we are falling from the cliff because our partner is withdrawn from obligations. There is nothing to wonder anymore. So from this point of view, it's clear that for all European countries, responsibility is huge to be fast, to be independent and self-reliant. It is a pity that even in economy, we destroying the achievements of globalization and free trade in the world, where we thought it is the best for any country, for its people, as a result which gave the prosperity for all of us. Now it is a process of destroyment of that. And probably we will need to regionalize. And for Europe, it means to regionalize inside. And Europe needs to be able and competitive to take the challenges, what is facing the world because of these two gentlemen. And of course, they both are dangerous. And they will both make a lot of damage, but in different way.
Mr. President, who's the more dangerous player?
I think both.
Okay.
Because if one is consistently trying to restore the Russian imperium of 18th century, another one consistently with the chaos of aggressive illiteracy trying to destroy its own country and the world. So that's the challenges we need to face, and not to agree with it, not to complain, not to be afraid. That's our challenge. We will take it. But I think we will not allow anybody to destroy us with such methods and to neglect us. What we're hearing, how we are described as Europe, and what irrespectful attitude we hear, that's exactly what we need to not accept. And self-confidence, what Europe had and has, needs to be the guidance for us. So why? The nearest future probably is regionalization, not waiting for anything from outside, but it's in our hands, and Europe can do it.
Well, since yesterday, we have a new German government. Federal Chancellor Merz is now in charge with new priorities. What are your expectations on the new German government?
No matter what government in Germany is, it's always huge expectations from Germany. And not always Germany understands it, and not always takes this responsibility on its shoulder. But now times is such, it isn't great as always. Any crisis, any problem, it is a chance, which is not by probably goodwill or frequently done because of pressure from outside, but it is a chance for Europe and for Germany now to take this responsibility in different way. And it is already, there are signs that it is possible. Understanding of responsibility, it is in place. How much in coalition government and how much society will support it will depend purely on politicians. How responsibly they will talk with population, how they will explain the responsibility of Germany and its people for themselves, for the country. It's not necessarily for others or for Europe in general, because if Germany will be weak, it will be weak for its own people, for itself. And altogether, in the European Union, we can make each other stronger, and that's, we have no choice anymore. We cannot look through Atlantic, we cannot wait from anybody to guide us or support us, and better not to guide at all now, because we know what to do, and we know who we are, and the guidance we're hearing from far away are not the best examples to follow.
Thank you. You mentioned the deployment of the German army in Lithuania, 5,000 German soldiers. From your point of view, is that enough?
It's not yet. It's promised. We have a lot less, but what we say is real figures and symbolism of it. For Germany, mentally, it was not easy to return back. And I remember the propaganda from Russia, then the first deployment occurred in Lithuania in 2017. There was a picture from Luftwaffe. German soldiers were going, and the name was Luftwaffe, shown on TV screens with German flag, and the propaganda was saying, look, Germans returning back. And immediately, in a week time, it was informational attack against German troops in our country to make population very nervous and against. And it was said that German soldier raped Lithuanian girl. And I was the president at that time, and the media was just waiting for the scandal. We asked media to wait 1 hour before publishing this message, and we checked the name of the girl. There was no such name in Lithuania. There was pure propaganda to try to stop German efforts and ours, and any efforts to have NATO troops on the border with Russia. It is, from the very beginning, difficult and will be difficult. And Article 5, in reality, is about political will. It's not an obligation to help. It's a recommendation and depends on political will. And if we trust to each other, we will help each other. But if we are not able to trust one of the largest partners anymore, that means Article 5 will be European Article 5 and European Neighborhood Article 5. And we will be helping each other if it will be necessary. It is about political will only and political responsibility only.
Says Mrs. President, former President of Lithuania, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your time. Good luck.